Hello and welcome to a very special Gundam battle operation, and this is the GM Sniper 3 mid-range. It is based on the GM Kai. It's built for high mobility within the lore, and it comes from the Advance of Zeta. As a unit, it comes in the cost of 400. It's capable of ground and space. Of course, it's a support. It has a ballistic resistance of 13, a beam resistance of 21, a melee resistance of 8, because Care Bears, a range strength of 18, a melee strength of 16, a movement speed of 115, so it's not outrunning much, and a thruster gauge of 55. We have close range slots of 3, medium range slots of 10, long range slots of 15. For equipment, we have the GM Sniper 3 long range beam rifle, a Hazel beam saber, the always good and capable bullpup machine gun, the cannon backpack, and the shield, which I believe in the info about it, those rods you see are replacement barrels for when the rifle overheats the barrel, so it just pops it off and puts a new one in. For equipment, or for skills, we have high performance radar, high performance scope, high precision precision sniping, observational data link, scouting parallel processing device, high performance aerospace gimbal, personnel radar, quick boost, and high spec AMBAC. It's, as units go, it's not a bad unit. I do like the GM Kai. For even as basic as it was, I still think it had an okay design. As a sniper, or more accurately, a support, it is a very support. It's very good at mid to long range. It has a good amount of options, and it can kick out the damage, but it can't escape most things that want to do harm to it. It doesn't have a lot of bite when it comes to being up close, and is dependent on your team actually providing a front line. It's a fun unit. I think it performs best in space, just due to the amount of maneuverability you have. But if you have it, give it a shot. It might be something that you like depending on the style of support player you are. So let's see how it does in the match to come.
Hey, and welcome to the match. This is one of those units where I was not too impressed when I got it. I got it after, it was on the thing like I get with all units. I get them about 6 to 8 months after they're a thing, so. But anyways, let's talk about this suit. It is a test platform, effectively, for the Titans. And it incorporated a number of different things for testing purposes, like the rifle, the shield, and it attempted to add in some of the Gelgoog cannon elements, like you see with the shoulder cannon, which is also in the high cannon. But it's pretty good at range, especially if you have an aggressive enough team. So you're going to see this as I make use of it, getting a nice shot there. I'm trying to pick on the targets that are going to be the most dangerous for my team, and kind of whittle them down. Now this unit's got some good capacities for it, and I was using that more for the stun than anything. I'm just trying to force that Dom to back up. So switch over to the bullpup and just start hosing this guy down, which is actually a nice tactic if your guys are getting in. You can do that to help them out. Now this match, the raid effectively ignored me, so that definitely helped with the performance. But it was really weird how the raid just didn't seem to care that I existed. It was odd. So The team's been really pushing hard, as you can see here, and I'm gonna open a soda while I'm talking. Oh, nice 3 shots in the face there. I believe that's the opposing GM's 3 sniper. And, yeah, still doing good. Perfect health. Haven't really had to deal with much, and I like the elements of this unit because it reminds me, oh, nice shot, of the Hyzak cannon, which I'm really fond of. It's got the little 3-round burst cannon, which I kind of wish you could kind of just fire it once and it would fire 1 shell each time you pull the trigger. But even then, if you can time it well, you can really mess somebody's timing up. And that's what I've been trying to do with it, as I avoid these large shots coming in and help him finish the Dom barrage off. Now I'm flipping through these elements, using the cannon as a way to basically fuss up the enemy team. And I took a few shots hoping I'd get the pilot that took it, but no. I'm still shocked that this raid didn't seem to care that I existed. I think he was tunnel visioning a little bit. So I guess I finally take a big shot from the side. I believe that was the sniper, opposing sniper. But you can see this unit can really do some real damage. Oh, there's the barrage. I'm giving a little shoulder cannon love. Now I'm going to get aggressive with this unit, trying to fake him out for a charge. I'm going to knock him down and take a little bit more damage off him. And I'm going to use the terrain to my benefit. Charge up. And my team's going to start focusing on him, so I'm just going to keep badgering him to try to lock him up for number 2. And, oh boy, that is close on the life there. But it can outgun things, and it has a little bit of bite in melee against, at least in their support. This helped to have a really aggressive team. As you can see, I'm getting more opportunities to kind of throw damage down range. Ooh, that was close. So the unit's really good in that role, and I'm actually making some shots for a change. Oh, and there we finally go. Finally died. Sorry about that. Oh, and then he died to lasers. So it's a pretty close match, all considered. Neither team's doing bad. We get to the 3-minute mark, or close to the under 3-minute mark. So the team's suitably aggressive for my style of play. And I noticed there's a guy over here at the base. So I start making my way over, because, well, its cannon is pretty good for getting pilots in a lot of cases. Unfortunately, the oh, well, there we go. The beam saber did it. Unfortunately, the barrage itself took most of the damage, so I'm just going to work him over. Unfortunately, the barrage has a lot of health. So we're gonna... Oh, there he is. He respawned. And I see he's gonna go for the little corner camp. And the suit's gone. So this is a little bit of tedium, but if you aim for the right spot, you'll kill the pilot. That's not the best hiding spot. It's better to go near the engines, to be honest, in my personal opinion. But now they're starting to actually pull away. I think if he had hung with his team, he probably would have kept the game closer, honestly. Pardon me. So we're just doing a little catch-up. And I actually kind of like the this unit's design. But again, I do like how the Kai looks. So we're going to go straight sniping and just, unfortunately, torment this Barrage. But he is a big target, let's be honest. So they're starting to push back here. I'm just going to keep teasing him and try to draw his fire away to this side. But, you know, I also noticed that we got a support flyer coming down this avenue. So I did not want to be involved in that. So I saw 3 was going for it, but then he pulled off at the last second, so that's why I fired my shoulder cannon. So I'm going over to the Bullpup, which is a pretty decent stagger build-up weapon. There's our other sniper. I don't know why he focused on me as opposed to the guy behind him, but that's life. I tried to pre-fire, but meh. So we got a lot of low health guys here, and he's gone. Ouch. Again, this unit is probably the most support unit you can get, and quite honestly, it's good at what it does. All the GM dominance gave me a smack on the rear. He really approved of my job. But it does take an aggressive team, in my opinion, or a team to be really, really aware of any threats to. So let's see how he did. Yeah, that's a pose, alright. 2 spots, not bad. And second. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.